If anyone has any confusion in this, you can ask me. What we did was we installed the MariaDB, we set the environment variables, we defined the persistent volume, and we defined PHP admin, and we have downloaded our PHP container from Docker Hub. What I want to tell you is that if
Ishan, that was from your container, right? You made all these.
yes, now what I want to do is, let's say I just want to show you a small option. If you are running an application and that application is receiving data, maybe you don't want to store it locally. Maybe you want to save this data on Amazon. You can save it to a network file share. So the volumes gives us a lot of options. I mean, there are a lot of modules. I was using driver local to save the data locally. What we can do is we can go with type for the types. If I say type is NFS, if I say that the NFS version can be 3 or can be 4. So this is my NFS server running. I can show you. So I was telling I have a NFS server available. The IP address is 200, and I have varsh. Okay. NFS share. And there I have my web folder I have already created. Let's say what I want to do is I am defining this NFS share here, and I am defining the device to var NFS share folder web. This web we have to create manually. And now all the data in our container will go to that NFS share, and all the parts we are spinning up can write the data to our NFS share. So let's just do a small demo. Docker compose -f and up -t. Let me check the NFS server if the services are up.
So the Apache PHP didn't finish?
Just give me a minute. Okay, yep. The NFS is up now. So what I was saying you, all the data, let's say Docker ES, and let's say we have in our Apache container, and I can say Docker Docker PS or Docker exec -interactive terminal, then bash. So I have the file index or opt available. I can create touch img image dot jpg. So let's go to shift back to our NFS server. And if I hit enter, image.jpg is on my NFS server. So we can use the local storage, we can use remote storage. We just have to change the parameters as per the syntax given by the, let's say I can go with the remote storage like cloud storage, I can go with NFS, and I can go with everything. So all the modules are available. So you just know that this option exists, and that's it. I think that's it with the Dockers. And if you have any question, you can ask me right now. Otherwise, I'm closing this topic.
So can you show where the file was saved, or that data was saved?
On the NFS?
Yeah.
Okay, this was NFS. Let's say this is actually IPAS. This is my NFS server. Okay, I have the shared directory var. Let's clear it first. I have cd var NFS share. If I do ls, I have a web folder. If I do ls, so I created the image inside my Docker container, and it is actually using this as a reference storage. and it is writing everything on the NFS. How we defined it, we just define it here.
You gave it a full path with the.
Yes, I defined the full path via my Apache, PHP, MySQL. I defined the full path. Device will be var NFS share web. Before we were using the local volumes. So now for database, I am using the local volume, and for NFS, like for web server, I am defining volumes here, and I am defining volumes here. Like volumes. For MySQL, I am using the local data store, and for the Apache web server, I am using our NFS. So you can do whatever you want to do, okay? So now we can build our container. We can push our container to the repositories. We can build and tag our containers version, and we can use that. Anyone can download it and run it, and maybe we will use it again in the future classes.